here, my wife and I stopped in New York. We went to a restaurant. A man walks up to our table with a boy, 12 years old. He says, "This is my son. He's really excited to see you. Can you give him a one-word sentence to take to his classmates in social studies?" That's what he said. I looked at that boy and I said, "Why do you want this sentence?" And he said, "Because I'm interested in the future of the world." So I said, "Okay, here's the sentence. It's 1938 and Iran is Germany. It's 1938 and Iran is Germany, and it's racing to arm itself with atomic bombs." I don't know if that boy understood me. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Because there are many people who will tell you otherwise, maybe some even in this conference. They'll tell you it's not like that. It's not as bad. It's that. About a year ago, I read an interview with a Holocaust survivor in one of the European papers. And the interviewer asked the Holocaust survivor, "What is your main lesson from the Holocaust?" And the survivor said, "My main lesson from the Holocaust is that if somebody tells you that he's going to exterminate you, believe him. And I add to that, believe him and stop him. And this is the central issue of our time. This is what we must do." And the big difference is this. Hitler embarked on a world conflict and then tried to develop atomic weapons. Ahmedinejad is going about it in reverse order. He first wants to develop atomic weapons and then embark on the world crisis. But they're not merely looking at us. They're first looking at us. Just the way Hitler wasn't merely looking at the Jews. He first looked at the Jews. He first attacked the Jews. And Jew hatred preceded the general hatred of mankind and the terrible calamities that he wreaked on the world. First the Jews, but then everybody else. But do they get it? I don't think they get it. They really think this is a Jewish problem. They think that the militant Islamists hate the West because of Israel. They've hated the West for hundreds of years before there was an Israel. In fact, it's the other way around. They don't hate the West because of Israel. They hate Israel because of the West. Because we represent this hated, free, liberal civilization. It's 1938, and Iran is Germany, and it is arming itself with atomic weapons. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we can. There is still time. There is time to act in a variety of ways, and all ways must be considered, and all ways that work must be employed, because we cannot let this thing happen. It's got to take place. Iran's nuclear ambitions must be stopped. They have to be stopped. We all have to stop it now. That's the one message I have for you today. Thank you.